How we holding up out there, ladies and gents? You doing all right on this opening wildcard Saturday? Did you make it through the first game relatively unscathed? I got scathed. Oh, I took a nice scathing because that game, it did not play out the way that I anticipated. I, like most people, was thinking the Niners were going to get up early in the first half so that the second half was a basically kill the clock with the rushing attack offense, but credit to the Seahawks. They had a great first half, kept it close, which meant the Niners had to run their whole playbook going into the fourth quarter. McCaffrey was getting carries all the way to the end of the game. I did not foresee that. I did not anticipate that, which meant the opening game was a rough one for me. But maybe, we still got Herbert and the Chargers to clean up this Saturday before we get into these Sunday bets, which is why I'm here with you. I'm here to give you some of my favorite Sunday bets. There's a bet. It's guaranteed. You should know what it is. If you haven't taken advantage, there's no better time than NFL playoffs. DraftKings Sportsbook, you bet $5 on anything. You could have been wrong on a litany of those Niners bets. You took Deebo Samuel under 3.5 catches, thinking they were going to preserve him. Oh, I lost that one. Doesn't matter. DraftKings Sportsbook would have credited your account with $200 in free bet credits. It's a great promotion. Check the specifics in the description of this video, and then there will be a link which will take you there if you are 21 plus, which is the gambling age in most states. So you better be that. Okay, no fake IDs around here. And also, if you got a problem, all right, you're ticking in the middle of the night. You're one of these people who's sending me DMs. Andy, I need your Saturday sniffs for hockey. I can't go a day without it. We got a number for you to call. It's 1-800-GAMBLER. Pretty great number. Like if you're in a problem, I wish things were like that. 1-800, I need a hot date tonight. But no, you get it. You got a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. They'll be able to help you out. There's some people who I'm sure know how to curb those bad habits. So looking at these Sunday games, I'm going to start with the Bills, and you're going to hear a lot of the same stuff from me you've been hearing these last 2 weeks. They're getting ready for those matchups, those Bengals matchups, those Chiefs matchups. Yes, this is going to be a game that they're probably going to win because they're 13-point favorites against a double backup quarterback. Yes, but they know what looms in the distance. A potential shootout with Cincinnati and a potential shootout with Kansas City where they're going to have to wing the ball. I think you're getting Allen winging it, and I'm deferring back to essentially the same things you've been hearing from me. You saw multiple deep attempts last game to Davis, Diggs, the both of them. I'm going right back to that stack of receivers. Give me the over on Diggs. Give me the over on Davis. Give me the over on Josh Allen passing yards, and give me the over on longest completion for Josh Allen. They're slinging it. They're winging it. They're getting ready for those high-scoring affairs. They're not going to try to trickle through this one like some of these games in the second half when the Bills played poorly. They know what they need to do to make a Super Bowl, and they better get that high octane offense back to early season form, and I think you're going to see that. I think you're going to see the slang. They're slinging it around there in Buffalo. So give me that assortment of bets from the offensive players, along with just one little one on the other side. We got no Raheem Mostert, and it makes sense with me. Get your one final Jeff Wilson Jr. bet in there. Give me the over on his reception yards. So you got a third string quarterback in there. You think he's going to want to check it down? What if they do go up 3 touchdowns? All right, you take those underneath completions to Wilson and you hit that bet. Kind of like, honestly, this is the DFS version of betting. We're taking a double stack on the Buffalo Bills, and we're taking the run back with Jeff Wilson Jr. So that's what I got for the first game. Second game, Vikings versus the Giants. This is the one that a lot of people are maybe thinking there's an upset. Oh, this is a potential upset because the Vikings are kind of a scam division winner. You look at all those games that they played. I mean, they got smacked by the Packers, the comeback that they needed against the Colts, the close one versus the Giants. What I'm going to go with, I'm going to give you two assortments. Everyone's talking about Justin Jefferson. What are they going to do to stop Justin Jefferson? Well, did you see who really torched him last time? TJ Hawkinson, and he's just flying under the radar here, flying under the radar. I'm going to take the over on TJ Hawkinson receiving yards, and then I'm going to give you 2 separate same-game parlays with TJ Hawkinson involved. And one is going to require the Vikings winning, and one is going to allow the Vikings to lose, and you can pick your favorite. So the first one will have Vikings money line just to win the game. along with TJ Hawkinson over 44.5 receiving yards. That will give you plus 175. And then the second one will be over 54.5 receiving yards for TJ Hawkinson, and then pairing that with the plus 3.5 for the Vikings, and that will give you plus 190. 2 plus money bets that I definitely like. I mean, Hawkinson had his way with the Giants last time. Nobody's talking about him. He's flying under the radar. Jefferson's going to get all that attention, and look for Kirk Cousins to hit those completions underneath to Hawkinson. Hawkinson, let's be honest, he's been the second favorite target since he's got in there. Adam Thielen's turning into that random old guy on the outsides, getting neglected. So I'm going to take the over on Hawkinson's receiving yards with both of those same game parlays, albeit only 2 teams in there. And then lastly, you got that Bengals-Ravens game. I said this when they were about to play the Bills. Who am I going to trust in there? As the Joker said, 1989. Hubba, 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 money, money, money. Who do you trust? Chase? Higgins? Boyd? Hurst? Mixon? Too many. I don't need to start snipping around, especially when they're probably going to win this game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take minus 2.5 for the Bengals. And then I'm going to put that with minus 2.5 for the Bills. And then I'm going to take that plus 3.5, the one that I mentioned earlier, with the Minnesota Vikings. I need to get screwed to lose this one 3-teamer. Yeah, that's the name of it. I need to get screwed to lose this one 3-teamer. And if there's going to be one team who's going to do it, it's going to be the Vikings. But I like putting those 3 together because it seems like it's going to be a tough one to lose, although you could say that about anything. And that's essentially what I'm going to be doing on Sunday. Hopefully this Saturday night goes well to give me that nice positive momentum going into Sunday. Good luck to all of you. Best luck to me. Subscribe to this Odd Shopper channel right here. We've had some great times, and more great times are to be had. Like, that was our freshman year of college. We got more years ahead. The best times are ahead. We're going to do our semester abroad. We're going to do spring break, then senior year. We got a lot of good stuff ahead of us. But don't think that you should be doing this in college because, like I said, you got to be 21 plus, unless you're one of those weird people who take like 3 years off and you start at 21. Remember that? You ever a freshman and then that old guy just walks into your class like Tom Green in Road Trip? What was I talking about? Oh yes, subscribe to the Odd Shopper channel and follow me on social media. It's the name you see on your screen, Andy Francis, on all digital platforms. All right, I'll see you tomorrow so we can talk Bucks, Cowboys. I got some stuff that I already like for that. We got dinks and dunks, Dax dunks and dinks and dunks from Brady. I'll see you then.